So my name is Florent Piovesan. I'm a French filmmaker living in the French Alps, and I mostly do short documentary work as well as outdoor content. Iceland for me is a very special place. I went the first time there 10 years ago. It's a place that makes you feel very small and insignificant, but in a good way, kind of just humbles you. You can see the sheer power of nature. During the shoot, probably the most challenging part was definitely the Black Sand Beach. It's a place that I've been there many times before, and it's known for being quite brutal in all sorts of ways. So you've got the massive waves, you've got the wind, you've got the water. You've got pretty much everything that tells you that you shouldn't be there or you shouldn't be there to film. But at the same time, it's such a unique and beautiful and powerful place that for me as a filmmaker, I want to capture that. I think on that morning that we went there, it's probably the windiest spot that I've ever been in my life. And it was challenging for a few reasons. First of all, because you're thinking of your safety, but you're also trying to get the shots, you're trying to set the camera, to find the composition. So there's another place as well that I really like, and I've been there a few times. The first time because I knew that Interstellar was shot there. That's around the Skaftafell National Park. It's a place that is at the same time, again, very beautiful, but quite overwhelming because you go down to the lagoon and you're looking up and you've got all these mountains and you've got the glacial lagoon. We were able to kind of get the wider shots or giving a feeling of scale, because I think Iceland is a place where scale plays a huge part, and seeing a small person in that environment kind of makes you realize how big things are. So there's another spot that we stopped. The first reason why we stopped there is because we had kind of clear weather. I think that was a good spot to also put that sensor and to get that super wide vista as well. This is an area that in Iceland you get a lot of mountains on the sides, on the left, you get quite a lot of people as well. So when you get the opportunity to have a frame that is kind of wide and clean and you see the mountain ranges in the middle, and we happen to find that road in the middle, these are kind of shots that I like, and I'm used to do this kind of shots on different sensors, different cameras, but that really, with the sensor, that really gave this extra feeling of really being there and translating exactly what this place feels like, how big it feels, how impressive it feels onto the camera. Having the 17K 65 on that shoot is a complete different experience, just because I think it's as close as you can get to the real thing. I think when you look at the monitor, when you look at the viewfinder, you see this kind of wide, immersive image, and it really is like it was. I think to me the most important thing is that it renders every single detail that you have from that spot, whether it's the details on the rocks, the particles like on the water, the sand. I think it really makes everything bigger and larger and really suits that kind of place, because it's always hard to explain to someone that hasn't been there. But I think looking at the images, whether when I was shooting or after, it's as close as it can be to the real thing.